Hey there folks, welcome back to Black Raven Survival. I'm your host Mark Puckett, and on today's show, we're gonna be talking about the DD Jungle Hammock. So if you guys are ready to check this thing out, let's go ahead and get started. So this hammock happens to be made by DD Hammocks. They're located in the United Kingdom, and they have a really great reputation for making high quality gear that can be used in a multitude of different environments, climates, and situations. So who is this hammock for? Well, let me first start off by saying that this is not for the ultralight crowd. This particular hammock is going to appeal more so to the bug out, survivalism style prepper types, mainly because it is a very versatile, very strong, very durable product. If you are car camping, this is going to be an excellent hammock for you. It provides lots of things that you want without all the hassle of a tent, while at the same time reducing your overall footprint in your camping gear system. So what all exactly comes with your DD Jungle Hammock modular system? Well, folks, you get a lot for your money with this particular hammock, and I'm talking a lot. Nice big stuff sack so that you can keep all of the components nice and tidy together. You also get the hammock itself that has the extra long tie-out tabs on the side for your hoops and for the tent stakes. You also get an integrated yet removable bug net with separating zippers on both sides, the weather stormproof shield that you can either put on the bottom for water splash up, or you can put it on top for the light rain, snow, drizzle, what have you. You also have your choice of a suspension system, and most people these days are going to go with the Whoopee Sling suspension because it is ridiculously light. Now, for you ultralighters, like I said, this is not going to necessarily be for you unless you happen to be the type that has managed to just shave all different kinds of weight in other areas of your pack system. Then on that note, you might be able to get away with a hammock that is a little bit more robust, such as the DD Jungle Hammock. Now, some people might think that the hoop system is a little bit cumbersome, but you don't have to have the tent poles in order to pitch the hammock whatsoever. You can, in fact, leave one or both at home if you want to save the weight. But I find that when you actually do use these tent poles, it dramatically increases the amount of space that you end up having on the inside. And once you get the hoops installed, it's very easy to attach your shock cord to your suspension system to keep the poles in place. But before you do, be sure to set your bug net. DD recommends that you take your bug net, you wrap it around your suspension, and then around itself a few times to help lock it off from all the outdoor creepy crawlies that may potentially want to snug up and get warm with you in your hammock. The system may not seem ideal at first, but being that the bug net is in fact removable and the whole system is very modular, it ends up making a lot of sense so that you can add a lot more of the netting to accommodate for your hoops. Now, when it comes to your waterproof base layer, it is completely removable and it's attached via 3 to 5 Velcro tabs on each side, which makes it very convenient when you want to leave it at home. But if you don't, again, DD recommends that you cinch it up around your suspension system. You simply pull the cord and wrap it around both the suspension and the bug net portion to make sure that you lock off any moisture that may try to drip down your suspension line and ultimately drain into the waterproof base layer. So when trees aren't an option, you can drop your hammock onto the ground and it quickly becomes a one-man bivy, complete with waterproof base layer, bug net to keep the creepy crawlies out, and the grommets help with staking the whole system out. And while most people will probably never camp or hike anywhere where there isn't any trees, just having the ability to go to the ground when you have no other option just lends itself to the massive amounts of versatility that this particular system offers. If there are no trees, simply stake out the ends and the sides and you're good to go no matter where you happen to be. This is a very modular hammock. So because it has so many different ways of being set up and configured, you really can customize it to just exactly how you want your excursion to go. If it's gonna be just absolutely gorgeous weather, you might go, I'm not gonna use the storm shield. Or if it's a little bit more in the wintertime, you can just take this bug net right off and never have to worry about it at all. And for those of you that have a bit of the claustrophobia, this is not going to give you that feeling whatsoever. And that, my friends, is a-okay with me. So just exactly how much is this magical package gonna run you? Well, it's gonna cost you about $179 US. That's $179. It's not bad considering everything you get. You get to get up off the ground if you, as long as you have 2 trees. You can even put it on the ground if you happen to live in areas where trees may be a little bit more sparse. You've got plenty of weather protection and bug protection. This thing pretty much has everything that you are going to encounter out there in the field. You pair this up with a fantastic DD tarp and we're talking amazing things are going to be happening for you out there on the trail. So from all of us here at Black Raven Survival, thanks for stopping by. We hope you found all this information useful and handy. And if you will, join us again next time. We'll see you guys later.